Hi, welcome to Channeled Wellness. Today we are going to be doing a water elemental reading. Remember that this is a general reading. Not everything is going to resonate with you. That's okay. It's not supposed to. So remember to use your discernment, take what resonates, leave the rest for whoever it's meant for. I am available for personal readings. If you would like to book with me, you can send me an email. My email address is in the description box below. Okay, with that, let's jump right in. So, a rosary could be significant for someone here today. I was preparing to do this charm reading that we're going to get into today, and I came across my grandmother's rosary. There was a lot of very strong energy coming off of it, and when I picked it up, I heard Saint Jude and Saint Joseph. Okay. I'm not sure what that's about. For someone here, it could just be the energy of the saints. They could be working with you at this time. Doesn't have to be. They could just be. Those names could be significant as well. Jude and Joseph. Now I'm hearing Saint Christopher. Okay. Let's grab some charms for the collective. Oh, Spirit, thank you for guiding us. Okay. I, a lollipop. I heard the song Lollipop, Lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop. Okay, that could be significant for someone. Hamas could be significant for someone. There's a pink flower here, a pink starfish, the letter M. There's pink lips here. I'm not going to show you guys every single charm because it's just too time consuming. Okay. I have 3 keys. One of these keys has a symbol. It looks like a cross on it. It's giving very aligned with the rosary. Okay. There could be some type of information here that you're receiving, or something's being clear. You have the key to something. There's a key. Maybe this is some information in the Bible. Christianity is coming through very heavily. Okay. We have a mermaid, a cat, a black diamond, a black star. We have the symbol for poison here, a skull and crossbones. So maybe something toxic, something that you thought was toxic turns out to be something valuable. Okay. And then we have this. I don't even know how to describe this. It's just a oval with green and white. It looks like a background. It's giving landscape. Okay. It's giving open field. Lots of open energy. Something about flow. Being in flow state. Spirit's saying to pull a couple more charms and then we'll get started with the reading. These charms, these symbols could be significant for you, or it could just be, I don't know. There's a swan here. But when I saw it, I immediately thought of angel wings. Someone could be working with angels at this time. There's another key here, a blue diamond. This is not the same kind of diamond. This is a diamond shape. Let me show you the black diamond so you can see the difference. Black diamond looks like an actual diamond stone. Okay. We have here a chat bubble. Somebody could be receiving some type of incoming communication. Okay. Some loving messages here. All right. Another pink flower. A seashell, purple and white. A cloud. A star. And a red cross. Okay. Red cross could be significant. Someone could be donating something. Okay. Spirit saying one more. Okay. One more charm. The sun. Okay. Interesting. And on the back of the sun, it says, made with a smile. I don't know if my camera's focusing enough for you guys to even see the charms. So they're so small. So sometimes it's okay. And when I was going to close this bag just now, I looked inside the bag and I saw a smiley face. So there's something here about bringing love to a situation. Bringing love to a situation always helps the situation. It, I don't know. Love is like the main ingredient. Like it always makes things better. It's like the icing and the cherry on top of something here. Okay, hang tight for just a second. When my cards don't shuffle right, I know that means that this energy needs to be cleared. I'm filming several readings today. So the energy needs to be cleansed. There's something about cleansing your energy. That's something else that I was picking up on before I started this message. There's a need to cleanse your energy. Also, something needs clarification. Okay? Something needs clarification. They've guided me to pick up these cards to use as clarifiers because something needs clarification. There's something. I don't know. It's like there's something. There's something. Like I can almost see it, but I can't. Eucalyptus could be useful for someone here. You could need to get some eucalyptus. Eucalyptus is a clarifying plant. Okay. What emotional undercurrent is influencing the collective right now, Spirit? Okay. We have the Page of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Page of Swords here. The Emperor, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords coming out again. Okay. I'm hearing that song. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Sorry, I'm not. The vocals are not vocaling today, okay? Wow. You could feel like you're being monitored. I mean, that's what it is. I didn't want to say that, but you could feel like someone is monitoring, either like watching your pockets or monitoring you because you're valuable. There's something about the value that you bring to a situation. And like how these cards are laid out, both of them, the Page of Swords is watching the Queen of Pentacles. They're literally like looking at them. Okay. The Eight of Swords is like you could feel like your movement is restricted at this time. There's certain things that you can't do or say because you know that someone is watching. This is making you feel very uneasy. We have the Emperor here. There's something about you, like you're not moving in a certain way in order to try to control the narrative, right? Because whoever this is, whatever this is that's observing you, it's observing your wealth. I feel very strongly that this Page of Swords is looking at the pinnacle that you hold. There's something about asserting your dominance by behaving in a certain way. Something could be telling you that you're being observed. This could be like third party information here, because like the Queen of Pentacles isn't even looking at this Page of Swords, but the bunny in the picture is, right? So this could be a child it's giving, or something, someone that's maybe I don't want to say not significant, but not significant to the situation at hand. So someone who doesn't have anything to do with whatever is going on could be telling you that you're being observed at this time. Yeah. Moving in silence is important at this time. Okay. What feeling have you been holding back or avoiding? Yeah, the Five of Wands. This makes sense. Okay, you're holding back, you're avoiding a fight here. There's some type of fight. This person wants what you have, or you feel like they do, or maybe you've been told that they do. Someone wants something that you already, it's already yours, whatever this is. And so you're avoiding confrontation here. Is there any clarification on this confrontation? Yeah, you've put in too much work to sacrifice whatever this is. You've worked for this pinnacle and you want to hold on to it. Okay, so you're avoiding this confrontation because the confrontation could mean that you lose this pinnacle. Okay, what is your intuition trying to show you? To take your time with something here, with the Knight of Pentacles coming out. Yeah. The Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I'm hearing be steadfast, hold your composure, continue to hold yourself back from reacting to whatever this is. Your intuition is telling you, like, yeah, I know that you're getting upset, but not reacting is what's in your best interest at this time. Okay? No. Where do you need more emotional softness or compassion in this situation? Judgment. That needs clarification. The Nine of Wands. Something just is what it is. Yeah, with the Empress coming out. Something just is what it is at this point. Okay. Have compassion for yourself in this. With the Nine of Wands and the Empress, is giving like putting up boundaries to who you are, like not allowing everyone access to you. Not everything needs to be said. Okay, because there's something about saying certain things that will allow access into your mind and the way that you think. Okay, at this time, it's not time for that right now. Right now, it's time with the sun here to show them just how big your boundaries are and how much you're willing to protect yourself. Okay, judgment is giving, it's giving rebirth, recreation. Okay, you're giving someone the gift of your silence here. Okay, see how she's dropping gifts? You're gifting someone with your silence here, because I feel like the things that you have to say would greatly agitate the situation, and it would not be good for you or them. Okay? And if y'all have been watching me, y'all know I don't give messages like this. I feel like this message is very important for whoever it's for. Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There's you need to protect yourself here. And I feel like your protection comes by the way of silence. It's by keeping your mouth shut, keeping your thoughts bound to yourself here, not letting them fly free. I feel like whoever this is, this person, whatever this is, they're waiting on a reaction from you. Okay. And what's in your best interest at this time is for you not to give it to them. Okay. What emotional pattern is ready to shift or to heal here? The Ten of Cups. This is interesting. This could have to do with family. This could be this, excuse me, confirmation. This whoever this is that's watching you could be a part of your family, but the emotions that need to shift or heal here is how you deal with family. Okay, sometimes you have to deal with family with a long-handled spoon. Okay, you can't everybody, yeah, yeah, with the star here. The star. Okay, there's something about healing the connection that you have with family. Everybody is not always I don't I kind of want to say everyone does not always have your best interest in mind, but you are the type of person who has a growth mindset here. This person is not on your level. Okay? You're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. This person is a page. You understand? They're not spiritually, emotionally, mentally as mature as you are. You've worked very hard to build yourself up to this point. It's the reason that you have the pinnacle, right? That is your worth. That is your self-worth. That is the things that you've built up for yourself physically in this 3D life as well. Okay? I heard the ties that bind. Okay. So for someone here, yes, blood is thicker than water, but what are the ties that bind you, right? Are you bound to yourself and the things that it is that you desire for yourself, the life that you've created for yourself? Or are you bound to these titles, mentalities of what's supposed to be? Okay. How can you create a sense of inner emotional safety here? Inner emotional safety for the collective. Spirit saying rest. Rest. Give it a break. Don't worry about it. Let it be. Yeah. by closing out a cycle here. The world. Rest. Now is the time to rest. It's not time to perpetuate this cycle. It's time to give it a rest. Even in the window here, they are fighting in the window. Look, just outside of where you are, it's like this fight could be happening in the background. This could be spirits fighting. Okay, for we wrestle not with flesh and blood, but with principalities and spirits in high places. This fight is not your fight. It's not your fight. And the card even fell on the ground because it's that much not your fight. Okay? This is too many cards, Spirit. Spirit saying take it. Strength, the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Cups. Yeah. There's something very important here about approaching situations with love, okay? In order to maintain who it is that you are, the emotional balance that you've created for yourself in the life that you live. Like look at this King of Cups. He's comfortable where he is. He's out on the water all by himself, but he's comfortable where he is. This is his domain, you know? You could be passionate about this thing. You could have very strong passion, very strong feelings towards this thing. But no matter what it is or what it looks like, I'm hearing you need to approach this situation with love. Approach it with love. I'm hearing first and foremost love for yourself. Yeah, look. The Knight of Cups to the King of Cups. This is how it is on my desk. Approaching yourself with love. You are the King of Cups in this situation. Okay? You are the balanced one. You're the mature one. Now I'm hearing they got nothing on you by B.O.B. and Bruno Mars could be significant. Okay? Just take it easy. Take it one step at a time. And before you go talking and, revealing your hand, revealing how you think, revealing who you are, remember that not everything is worth a fight. I really feel like this message is about picking your battles. Okay? This battle is not yours. All right? So, as always, I hope you remember to go out there and have a great day on purpose.